everyone, it's Kat, and welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty. I am 52 years old, and I love makeup and skincare. And today we're going to be testing out a brand new drugstore foundation. I can't wait. This product's just launched on November 15th. I actually ordered mine off of Amazon. It should be coming to drugstores very soon. I'm talking about the brand new Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. What makes this one so special? Well, before we hop into it, don't forget to click like and subscribe. And remember, I upload every Sunday and Wednesday. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you know when I upload. Foundation. It seems like it's been a hot minute since I reviewed a foundation, but this came up on the radar and I was super excited to test this out. I'm a huge fan of their Dream Urban Cover Foundation, which has SPF 50. Curiously enough, this does not have SPF. What are the properties of this foundation? Actually formulated with hyaluronic acid as well as collagen, and it promises to deliver 12 hours of hydrating coverage. What? It's medium to buildable coverage, and unfortunately, this does not have SPF. The shade range, not so good. Only 20 shades. And the shade that I picked out was shade number 50, which is Creamy Natural, and I have a very bad feeling that it's gonna be too dark on my complexion. But we're just gonna test her out and see how this goes. I've already done my eyes, and I've been testing out a brand new eyeshadow palette, and I can't wait to share that with you in an upcoming video. But let's pump her out on my hand. I'm gonna do 2 pumps. It's actually rather thick, as you can see. Oh my God, it is standing straight up. But yes, this retails for $10.99. You get 1 fluid ounce. But let's test her out. It smells clean, it smells fresh. I'm gonna swatch it right here. Oh, my Lanta. It looks super orange, but we're gonna go for it. So what I'm gonna do, I've already actually primed my skin with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer. So I'm gonna take my damp beauty sponge and I'm gonna tap her in. Now, like I said, this is supposed to deliver 12 hours. 12 hours of hydrating coverage. Medium to buildable. Do you see it on there? And I do have a lot of natural light coming in, so that's good, so we can actually see how the product is performing and laying on the skin. Actually, this looks pretty good. Unfortunately, Maybelline is not cruelty-free because they do sell to China, and as you know, China is not cruelty-free. Come on, Maybelline, get on the bus with cruelty-free. I would be so excited if they did. I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use, of course, when in Rome, the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. I love this concealer so much. I'm actually almost empty, so it's time to get a new one. But let's just go under the eyes. And through here. Yeah, I need some more. I'm gonna go ahead and tap that in and blend. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye with Maybelline's Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in the shade 110. And I'm just gonna take my Sigma brush. I'm just gonna sweep under my eyes to set my under eye concealer. And now for blush, I'm going in with HOLIKA's Jelly Dough Blusher in Apricot Jelly. Love this stuff. I've been using it. It's bizarre, but I love it. Nice. And now for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in Live on the Edge. I love this stuff. Okay, I totes forgot contour. Better late than never. Okay, now for highlight, I'm gonna go in with ColourPop's Super Shock Cheek in Lunch Money. And hit the high points of my cheeks. So far the foundation feels quite light. It does feel comfortable. I'm surprised by the consistency where it says Radiant Liquid. It was kind of thick. Not showing any cakiness at this point. I do see some texture through here. Maybe I should have used a different primer. I'm gonna call it at around 1 p.m. I'm getting a kind of a late start to the day. It doesn't feel very hydrating. You would think it would feel more tacky to the touch. So let's see how it wears today. Okay, here we are in natural daylight. Literally, the sun is in my face. Hopefully you can see it. But I think it looks quite lovely. I am going to admit to you, it does feel a bit makeup-y. So there's that. Oh, you can see my purse is in the background. But anyway, feels okay. I'm not thrilled with how it feels. I mean, if I'm gonna wear a foundation for 12 hours, I expect it to be comfortable. But yeah, this is what it looks like in complete natural daylight. The sun is literally coming in from a window above my front door. So there you have it. Okay, I wanna hear Norm. Meow. Okay, bye. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. So, okay, I rarely do this on my channel, but it's a new day. I really wanted to give the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation a second chance. I just didn't feel like I gave it a good enough test yesterday. I didn't like the primer that I was using. I'd used the Pretty Fresh primer initially. Today, I just put the same primer on the perimeter of my face, but then I went in with Touch in Soul's No Problem on my porous areas where I have troublesome areas. So I'm just gonna go right in, again, with this foundation. Of course, I got the shade 50, Creamy Natural. Now, granted, it's not my shade range, but that's not going to deter me from making a solid judgment on this particular foundation. As per usual, my battery is dying. Fantastic. After all that, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Had to replace the battery in my camera. Don't you hate when that happens? Don't you hate it when people on YouTube say that? So I'm going back in with the foundation. I'm just going to tap it in. I really want to give this a chance. And sometimes when you try a foundation on the first day, you're fighting different elements. You know, you could try a different primer, a different moisturizer. I'm going to go for it. Now, like I said, it's supposed to have hydrating properties, but it didn't feel too hydrating on me, but I want to give it a chance. Now, for some reason, it's looking a lot better with the Touch in Soul No Problem primer. That's better. Okay, and I'm gonna build up just a little bit more because I didn't like the coverage that I got yesterday. I don't think it was covering up my hyperpigmentation. So I'm just gonna go right in over my troublesome spots. Foundation is on, and again, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay Undercover Concealer. Now this time, I'm gonna go in with my trusty RCMA No Color Setting Powder. You know, I love this stuff, and I figured I would get a different result with the foundation, so that's why I wanna try it. Perfect. And now I'm going to contour with, of course, my Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow. And now, you know, I'm going to stick with the Jelly Dough Blusher from HOLIKA. I'm just going to finish it off with ColourPop's Guava Have It. Now let's get into the foundation and see what we're dealing with today. I don't have great natural light because it's kind of a cloudy day here in Chattanooga. Let's get up in those pores. You know what, actually today, it's looking a little bit better and it feels different today. You see, yesterday it felt different. Today it feels completely dewy. Does it look dewy? It might be because of the primer that I use. The No Problem primer is a silicone based where you actually put the foundation on top of your skin, and with the silicone it lays smoothly. So that could be the reason why. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out for the next several hours, and I will do another check-in. Check-in day 2. Dos. Dalawa. Rasva. My Russian is rusty. Day 2 of testing out the Maybelline Dream Liquid Foundation, and I will be back. And here we are in natural daylight. It's not exactly sunny today, but I wanted you to see what my complexion looked like in natural daylight. So yeah, let's get up in there. It actually looks more radiant today. I did not finish it off with any finishing spray. What do you think, guys? I'm gonna give it another whirl and I'll check back with you later. Okay. Testing is done. This is day 2. It's been 6 hours since I first applied the new Maybelline Radiant Liquid Foundation. I think it looks better today on the second day, and it's probably due to the fact because I had primed my skin with Touch in Soul's No Problem primer. It's a nice pore filling primer, so my skin looks a little bit smoother. I think it looks a little bit better on the second day, but it still feels uncomfortable. It still feels quite heavy. Now remember the texture, it was quite thick. Let me show you once again. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't budge. Do you see that? So imagine that on your skin, right? Would I recommend this foundation to my mature friends? I say if your skin is normal to dry, this is not the best hydrating foundation in my opinion. There are several other ones that I can think of off the top of my head. The CoverGirl Simply Ages with the Oil of Olay. Love that foundation. I love the Dream Urban Cover. The first one that they came out with, they kind of look like sisters, like I said. Unfortunately, I do not approve of this, of the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. Yeah, I'm glad I tested it out for the second time so I can give you an honest opinion. I purchased my makeup with my own money so I can give you an honest review because I'm a consumer just like you. So in my upcoming videos, I will be testing out a brand new concealer. Can't wait for that. And a brand new eyeshadow palette. You know I've been loving the Tati textured neutrals, but this one, OMG, is amazing, and I can't wait to share that with you. So don't forget to click like and subscribe. Remember, I upload every Sunday and Wednesday, and don't forget to click on my little head in case you haven't subscribed yet. And if you don't, that's cool too. I am crazy, and I am an Asian. I am the Craysian. And don't forget to check out these videos over here in case you're interested. So mahal kita, I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.